Let's make an appointment with iCal. So first of all, what we're going to want to do is let's go into our Launchpad and find iCal here from all our programs that we have going. Let's see here. Okay. Now that we have that open, skip through anything that might pop up here notifying you that some things might need to be updated. But once we get into iCal, let's go ahead and select a date and pick an event. Let's say graduation. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of, put it in a couple of days in advance, so that way you can get a notification once it pops up. Also, you can see every other Friday you can make an event as payday to remind you to go pick up your check. So let's make a to-do list now. So let's go ahead and pick that same day, graduation. Just go ahead and open that, go into the daily part of the iCal, and in there you can go hourly as to what you're going to do throughout the day. Let's start the day by waking up and heading out the door, head to your graduation, and why not end the day with a little celebration? Let's go to a party afterwards. Make sure we make it on time. Set yourself a nice little reminder, and there you go. Once you type in all the things you have to do that day, you'll see right there on the left. It'll be listed for you with the times following right there on the right. Creating and deleting a standard account. Pretty simple stuff. Let's start off by going into our system preferences, going into our users and groups. Go in there. Alright, now once that pops up, we're going to go ahead and want to click on that little lockdown at the bottom, put in your password so that way you can go ahead and continue editing things on there. Now once we have it on there, put in your password. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that little plus button down at the bottom so we can go ahead and add someone. Now you're going to get a screen here that's going to go ahead and show you the information you're going to need to put in, like first name, last name, the password for the new user. Putting a little hint there if you'd like as well. Let's make the password June. You're going to have to type it in twice the first time. Select your password, second time just to verify it real quick. You can always set up a little hint if you ever forget. Since we made the password June, let's make the hint next month. Pretty simple to remember. There we go. Alright, so it looks like Tony there has a nice little parrot for his icon. Now to delete a user, you're just going to click that little minus arrow right there. Go ahead and select how you're going to delete everything. There you go. And just click OK. There are different options, that way you can save things for later if you're ever going to bring back that user later on. And then once you're done making any changes you're going to, go ahead and click the lock. Make sure you can't change anything else until you put in your password again. So screen capturing one section of the screen. So since the background is white, let's go ahead and bring up a second window right there so we can see exactly what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and press Shift Command 4, and that's going to let us select the part of the screen we're going to want to take a picture of. So you can see right there, take the little corner. Alright, make an audio recording here with QuickTime. Let's go ahead and bring up QuickTime. See, there we go. And a new audio recording. Now you can test the sound on QuickTime doing buttons, so you can raise and lower. That red button right there is going to let you go ahead and record what you're doing. Let's go ahead and set it to a good volume. Alright, let's go ahead and click record on that. And that's going to go ahead and let you record any sounds that are happening around the microphone. Awesome. You play it back too so you can hear exactly what you said. Right, adding and deleting bookmarks. So let's bring up Safari. Let's say you're doing some research. Just go to a website here real quick. Put that in. Alright. So, find a website we want to visit again. What we can always do is up there next to the address bar, there we go. Just hit that plus arrow, let you know the website where it's going to be saved to. And just go ahead and click add, and there we go. We'll have a bookmark so that anytime you want to look up that site again, you don't have to type it in. You can just go ahead and go. Let's see here. There we go. Bam, crack.com. Just go there, and also to delete it, just do the right click, and right there you'll see delete. Gone. So that way, let's say you don't need it anymore, you don't want to bother with it, just delete it. You can always save them in different places there. So managing your Wi-Fi hotspot. So again, we're going to go into system preferences, go right there onto network. All right. You can see the different connections you have available to you, ways you can get connected. And then you can also bring up the different networks in the area. Looks like we have Warrior Princess. You can always see which ones are available. They're all locked. I don't have the passwords for those. And you can always type in the name of the network if you don't see it on the list. So let's magnify our web text back on Cracked here, our demo site. You can always do the pinch zoom. Always simple. Go back to normal. You can always do the Shift Command plus. We'll go ahead and zoom you in as well. Or we can always do this the old-fashioned way. Go back up to the very top of the browser. Let's see here. Go into the edit actually, and you can zoom in that way. Again, 3 different ways to go ahead and do that.